Hi YouTube! So I'm here at home in my parents' living room area, and I'm going to be filming a makeup haul. And I just wanted to show you my sweet puppy Kai. He's so cute. And I'm leaving tonight, so I'm just gonna film a quick little makeup haul. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So this haul is gonna be, I'm gonna be trying on makeup as well. I'm not gonna be able to try everything that I got on, but I'm gonna do a full face of stuff that I did get. So like, we're gonna go in order. So the first thing I got was this Hourglass Veil Primer. It's a very popular primer, and it's also, Hourglass is a really good brand. So this is what it looks like. It's a full size, and it's really nice packaging. So I'm gonna start. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I just ate like too much, so I'm like out of breath. But this, I'm just gonna start by putting this on my face. It's kind of like a, maybe I have to shake it, but it's a little bit like milky. And it's called Veil, so I'm assuming it's gonna give you like kind of like a airbrush kind of feel. And don't mind the rough looking skin. I've been traveling and stressed out from midterms, so it's a little bit like crazy all over the place, but hopefully that clears up soon. Yeah, it feels very smooth, like silky smooth. But not, I don't know, I don't think there's silicone in here. Let me see. I don't think there's silicone. No, there's no silicone. Oh, but there is sunscreen in it. SPF 15, cool. And it's oil free. Okay, so the next stuff, I don't have any new stuff, but I'm gonna go like for foundation and stuff. Or should I do my eyes first? No, I'm gonna do foundation first. So I'm just gonna be going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation for my skin, and then I'll do like Anastasia brows, and then I'll be back, okay? All right, so I just did a really quick base, and I wanna show you one of the new products that I have right here. It's the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. Super good. It is really nourishing for the lips. It's got a thick consistency, and it coats the lips really well. It provides like instant relief, but also like long-lasting effects. It doesn't like, once it evaporates or like absorbs into your lips, it doesn't like, you know how some lip balms, you put them on your lips and it feels good right away, but then once they leave your lips feel dried out again? This is not like that. Like, it actually treats your lips and keeps the moisture in them. That was a long-winded way of saying that I like this. And then, so now that I have like a quick haphazard base put on, I'm going to go into my next product that I got. So it is the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette, and it's a Ghost Edition. So this is edition 5, Lighting Edit Ghost. So it's this palette's so nice. It has 6 different shades in here, and so it comes in this packaging. See if you guys could see. And it has a paper of how to use it. Okay, so here's the palette. You can probably see the reflection of my stuff, but there's the palette. Super nice. Let me open it up for you guys. Oh, so beautiful. So it has 6 shades. This one is like a setting powder. These 2 are highlights, and then this one's a bronzer, and these 2 are blushes. So let me show you this little card that tells you kind of how to use it. And then maybe I'll insert like a photo of this. But it has, so shade number 1 is the finishing shade. So you apply that as a setting powder, light finishing powder all over the face. Number 2 is a bronzer. So number 2 is this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using this. So I'm gonna go into the light setting powder. Wow, it looks very, very natural, but I do feel the powder. Like, I almost felt like as I'm brushing it on, it's not doing anything. Like, I don't feel like I'm setting my face. But when I touch my skin, it does feel set and matte, so that's good. But it has this glow sheen about it because it's called like diffuse light or something. So that's what you're gonna get with the powder. It's not a matte powder at all. It has a sheen to it, and it just gives that really radiant look to your skin. And this palette's actually perfect because I'm traveling home. So I have my setting powder that I usually use, but I don't know where I put it. So I'm just gonna use this all over my face. And it's really beautiful. Okay, so I know that took kind of a while, but I was able to get a really nice finish for my foundation. I go into the bronzer shade, which is right here. Dip in with the same skinnier end of the brush. And just take it along the cheeks. The cheeks, not the cheeks. I don't know what cheeks are. Then this is where I have to be careful because sometimes bronzer looks too dark on camera, but like in person it looks really nice and subtle. So I don't know. Let's see, let me check my makeshift monitor. Looks okay so far. And this bronzer, I played with my mom's palette. She has this palette and I played with it, and that's how I was convinced to buy it. Was gonna say, so I've played with this powder before and it's really beautiful. It layers really nicely on top of your other powders, and it just gives you just a soft, subtle glow, like not too over the top, not too warm. It's really nice. So my favorite bronzer of all time is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, which I actually have one to show you guys. Let me actually open that for you guys. So this is the holiday edition Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow, and it is holiday because normally it's just a rose gold packaging, which is really beautiful on its own, but for holiday she did a bedazzled packaging of the bronzer, and it's freaking beautiful. So this is really nice. This is my go-to everyday bronzer, but this will be good for traveling or when I want to switch it up. And what I was gonna say is that the Hourglass one is good. It looks a little bit darker though, but it doesn't show up darker than the Charlotte. But the Charlotte one is like my all-time favorite bronzer because it goes on really nicely, and it's not too warm, not too cool. So it kind of gives you like a bronzer and contour in one. And then this highlight is really pretty as well. And for holiday, she also pairs that in this box with a little mini powder and sculpt brush. And look how cute it is. It's just the cutest thing ever. So this powder brush can go as your bronzer brush, your highlight brush. Oh, maybe I'll take this for my highlight actually, because it's a little bit more tapered than the Hourglass. A lot more tapered actually. So it's a really good deal, this Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. Comes with a little brush. Perfect. So this is gonna be more of my everyday item. Okay, so we are nice and bronzed, got that summer glow even though it's fall. But here in California, it is very hot in the middle of October. But back in New York, it's winter, or it's not winter, but it's fall and it's cold. I'm not gonna put the blush on yet just because I wanna know what my eye look is gonna be before I go into blush. So I'm gonna show you the different eyeshadow products that I have. So it's quite a bit, so don't be overwhelmed. Where do I start? Okay, we're gonna go keep with the Charlotte theme that we had going earlier, and we're gonna show you the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize palette. So this is the palette that she comes out with every year for holiday. She comes out with a long eyeshadow palette. I believe it's 12 shades. Beautiful it is. Yeah, it's 12 shades because it's 4 looks with 3 eyeshadows each. Yeah, so here's how it looks. Really beautiful. So it goes, like she has a little layout. So these 3 go together, these 3 go together, these 3 go together, and these 3 go together. So they all make like their own look. It's a stunning palette. Like, just take a look at that. It's beautiful. So I'm really excited to dip into that guy. Another Charlotte product from holiday is this luxury palette of pops. It has 4 shades, like the original quads that she usually comes out with. And it looks like this. So beautiful, limited edition packaging. So if you like this packaging, jump on it because this stuff is limited edition. So Nordstrom carries Charlotte Tilbury. I believe some of this stuff is exclusive to Nordstrom, so get your booty to Nordstrom Brea in particular. But this is the palette, and let me swatch it for you guys, because I feel like this one warrants a good swatch. And this palette is Charlotte's pop shades, so like the most expensive shades to make in her palettes. They're very unique. They're made in Italy and just freaking gorgeous. And the palette so pop shades in Charlotte Tilbury's makeup line, they're meant to be used with your fingers. That's how you get the best color payoff. That's what I was meaning to say. And one more. So here's the shades. So you see this first one? It has like a shift to it and it's very subtle. I feel like that one can be used as like your inner corner highlight and like all over the lid. It's really beautiful. And then let's go into this little Natasha palette. It's called the Mini Star palette. And it has 5 shades. That's what it looks like. Very compact, easy to put in your pocket. And who puts makeup in their pocket? But I meant like throw in your purse or throw in your like makeup bag to travel with. Only thing, it doesn't have a mirror, so just be wary of that. It's a really beautiful palette, good for fall and winter, I would say. So very nice. And then next up we have 2 Mcgrath palettes. Almost dropped the sequins all over the place, but I didn't. So I actually got 2 of these. What are they called? They're limited edition as well, I believe. They're called Eye Ecstasy Eyeshadow Palettes, and they have 5 shades each. The first one that I have here is called Sublime, and then I also have one called Subversive. So you'll see that Sublime has more quote-unquote like everyday shades. I feel like these are very like Thanksgiving, fall, pumpkin spice appropriate. Very neutral and warm. And then these ones in the Subversive palette are more stand out, like very unique. And I actually have dipped into this palette just a little. So there's that one. So these are really nice and compact as well. They're not as small as the Natasha, but just beautiful, and you know, they're Pat McGrath quality, but they're only, I think they're only $25. So it's a great way of trying out Pat McGrath eyeshadows without paying $125 for their mothership palette. So that's a really great deal and good for like a holiday present or anything like that. And then next up we have these little limited edition Hourglass scattered light sets. So it's 3 of these little scattered light eyeshadows, and they're very unique texture. They're hard to pop out of the freaking packaging, but they're like your glitter eyeshadow topper. They're gorgeous. So let me swatch them on my hand for you. So they come like this. I think they're smaller than the average Hourglass scatter light, but that's okay because these are, you don't need a whole lot. So for the swatches, my hand is like very small and ugly, I'm very sorry. But that's the swatches. Stunning for fall and winter, and they're a great deal, so go ahead and snatch it up. Available at Nordstrom, and I did see them on the Sephora website as well. And by the way, I don't work for Nordstrom anymore, so like I'm not just trying to like get you to buy from Nordstrom, but it is the best company. So, and then I have 2 more eye things. I just restocked on my favorite mascara. So I have 2 favorite mascaras, but I think this one is cheaper. I could be wrong. It's probably the same price actually. But this is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Mascara. 10 out of 10, so good. And then Charlotte Tilbury recently launched eyelashes, false eyelashes. And these are the ones I got. I don't think I'm gonna put them on today in this look just because I am heading to the airport. So I don't want to waste them. I don't want to, like, today's not a special occasion, so I don't want to, you know, waste them. Oh wow, it comes with glue and everything. So this is how it comes. It's kind of like a lot of packaging for, you know, a lash, but it's Charlotte, so it makes sense. Pellet's actually my mom's. I'm only borrowing it right now, so I'll probably use this palette because I'm about to leave tonight. I think I'm gonna go into the Love Glow look because I'm going to the airport, like I said, and so these three are Love Glow right here. And I'm going to the airport, so I don't want to have like a very, very dramatic look. I don't mind being like a little bit full glam, but I want to, you know, keep it airport appropriate. I don't want them to not recognize me. The way Charlotte's palettes work, they go in order, or like her looks go in order like 1, 2, 3. So the first eyeshadow will go all over the lid. You see, it's hard to like point. So this one will go all over the lid, this one will go in the crease, and this one will go in the outer corner to smoke it out. So I'm gonna do that now. So I'm gonna prime my eye with the first shade in the Love Glow look. And the good thing about Charlotte's eyeshadows, they don't need a primer. Their primer's built into them. And also, like, if you mess up, you can just take your thumb or like your finger and just kind of blend out the edge. Okay, so that's the first shade, and we're gonna go now into the second shade. It's a little bit more like warm than the first. My palette's upside down, so this is the second shade. And it has it looks kind of coppery. So let's see how that looks. Go into this shade, number 3, and it's a more of a matte look. And also the thing I love about Charlotte eyeshadows is that they don't have fallout. Like, they don't fall out onto the rest of your makeup, so that way you can do your base first and not have to worry. Okay, so that is the look called Love Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. So we're gonna go into foil and take that onto the lids to create that sparkly eyelid. So this is the finished eye look. It's very nice and glowy. So now we're gonna go into blush and highlight with the Hourglass Ghost palette. I have these guys, custom mini lip trio. So my mom recently went to Sephora and I asked her to get me some pat stuff, and she came through. So here is what I got. It's 3 little mini lippies. So it's these 3. I got 2 lipsticks and a little gloss. Swatched. So this is Divine Rose, this is Flush 3, and this is Elson down there. 2 more lip products that I have here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I have 3 more. Yeah, so I have 3 more lip products, but it's like more than that. So it's a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, 3 little mini Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and then a YSL oil in lipstick. So it's like a hydrating lipstick. I'll show you the Charlotte ones. So Charlotte Tilbury has these Pillow Talk Diamonds lips. So this one is called Lucky Diamonds. She also has one just called Pillow Talk. I think it's just called Pillow Talk or Pillow Talk Diamonds. And it's like the more pinky shade. This one has more like of an orangey vibe, which I dig for fall. So that's Pillow Talk Diamonds in Lucky Diamonds. And then she came out with these mini Hot Lips lipsticks. It's a set of 3, I believe, for $25. and it has her three of her most popular shades. So it's JK Magic, Viva La Vergara, and Amazing Amal. So I'm going to swatch those for you guys. And they come in the most popular packaging of her hot lips. It is the little leopard. Super cute rose gold leopard. So I'm going to swatch those on my hand as well. All right. So this one is Viva La Vergara down here. In the middle, the nude shade, is JK Magic, and the top is Amazing Amal. Yeah, that's correct. So that's those three, and then Lucky Diamonds down there. And then while I'm at it, I'll swatch the YSL. So this one is called, I don't know, YSL's weird. I think they have numbers as their product name. So this one's more of like a sheer balmy texture. So there's that one up there. I think I'm gonna go for it and do the Pillow Talk Diamonds. So that's this one right here. It's the final look. Very nice for the holiday fall season. I got a lot of stuff, but it's been accumulated over the past couple months. Not all at once, but recently all the holiday collections came out and I had to have some stuff, so I'm a makeup addict. My name is Krystal and I'm addicted to makeup, you know? That's how it goes. I need like makeup addiction help. I hope you enjoyed this makeup kind of first impressions haul. I really enjoyed all the products that I tried. They're all like luxury products and they worked pretty well, so I feel like they are worth the money. I think my favorite thing out of this whole video is the Hourglass palette, just because it's so beautiful and it gives you such a nice glow. I really enjoyed this makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try it on. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!